Hi everyone, it's Sally Estlin from Self-Empowered Lifestyles. How's your weekend going? So here we go again. Alrighty, let's pull some cards to gain some clarity, insight, and direction about where we're going in life, because this is very much a time of, woo, where am I going? Give me some guidance, because I want some change. I'm ready for some change, some better stuff to come into my life. What do we want to do? Let's start with some growth deck. So gaining some clarity, insight, and direction about where we're going. Hey, universe, what do I need to know today? Please show me the way. Alrighty, the cards are always so powerful. You never get a wrong card, never. They are always very apt for whoever is listening to this. At whenever you are hearing it, it's the perfect time to land on your ears. Alrighty, first card has come out. Hang on, this other card is screaming at me. So let's just see what this card says first. The screaming one says, when did I last take time to catch my breath? Ooh, I think yesterday I was saying it's time to take a pause, to slow down, to be okay with being you. When did I last take time to catch my breath? And I think I need to take a little bit of a lesson out of that one too. It's time to just stop sometimes and just to breathe. Connect with your breath. Everything is energy, right? And the breath can either slow us down or we can use it to pump us up. It's always not just about slowing down. Sometimes we get a bit sluggish and we need to pump the air in so that we can get reinvigorated. So catch my breath, like stop and pause and reconnect with your energy, is that's what it's talking about, using your breath to reconnect with yourself, to either slow yourself down or inspire you to get motivated and pull your finger out and get on with it. Alrighty, the other card that came out then was, what could I spend more time on going forward? Okay, so when you can stop and pause and regroup and go within and just do a check-in and then say, what could I spend more time on going forward? Where am I choosing to spend more of my time? What's going to make my soul sing more? Where is my joy going to be? Where does my passion lie? Because when we're so busy, we forget to stop and pause and then do more of what we actually want to do. I know, like last weekend, I got to the end of the weekend, I've gone, man, I haven't had a break. I've just been like full on. So yeah, it's actually time to stop, pause, reset, and realize and focus on spending more time going forward. Where is it that I want to choose my time and my energy? Let's get inspired, I think, through the inspiration deck. Always when I'm doing these recordings, make it just flash up on my screen, and it's very distracting. All right, just shuffling. Whoop, there we go. Just see that the cards just started falling out. Let's just pop this top one. All righty. Some important messages today from the inspiration deck, and it says there's never an emotion without involving your mind. So okay, we have three brains. We've got the head brain, the heart brain, and the gut brain. And the head brain is our thoughts, our heart brain is our emotions, and our gut brain is our sensing. It's our internal GPS. So this one says there's never an emotion without involving your mind, right? Emotions are from the heart. It's what you're feeling, and it links in with your thoughts in your head. So you're feeling love, but it connects in together. Everything's intermingled. But when you can fully sense and feel that from your gut, that's your internal GPS. So our mind can be very overprotective with our thoughts. It's there to, and also to sabotage us. It's instant thing is like, you can't do it, put you down. And your heart can be very over emotional, fearful, for example. It's like our emotions, we're emotional beings. And so that's why when we can balance the head, the heart, and the gut, then we fully embody who we truly are. But when we get too much in our head, it's too much stress, anxiety, overthinking. If we're too emotional, we can go too extreme, either with too much fear or too overly emotional about stuff. But when we balance in with the gut, it's getting that overall balance. And that's when you are in your overall frequency, vibration, and energy coming together to fully embody who you truly are. And that's your personal radio station. That's your full, what we call your resonant field. It's the combination of the frequency from your mind, the vibration that comes out from your heart, and the energy that's resonating out from your gut. You embody all of that to encompass your personal radio station. So, let's get that balance in there together. Let's get, I don't know, a little bit of belief today about believing who you truly are and what your limiting beliefs are, or if they're keeping you small, or if you've revisited them so that you can really truly believe that you are worthy, that you can grow enormously and into like amazing things happening for you, believing that you are worthy. The part of this shift from the old way to the new way is letting go of the self-doubt, surrendering all the old limiting thoughts and beliefs and whatever, and truly stepping into valuing who you are, valuing your worth, and valuing, your self-love and, everything about self-belief, everything about yourself, that you can do it. Right, two cards come out here. Two cards are popping out at the moment. This one says, am I noticing the signs around me? Oh, I was saying this to somebody the other day. There's messages all around us, feathers, that's messages from the angels, animals that you're seeing. Google it up, spiritual or emotional meaning of, because then it gives you some signs and guidance and support, some validation. There are so many signs around me. And so, like, when we can slow down, when we're so busy, we stop to see the signs around us, right? The messages and signs all around us, guiding us, supporting us, saying, yeah, you're on the right track. The angels and guides and dragons and everything are all around us. Did you know that we have our own personal off-world being mentor? There's someone there, and just connect in and ask them. Oh, chatting down my shoulder here. Like, well, we do have a lot of support, and sometimes we feel like the black sheep, or we're isolated on a very lonely journey, but we actually do have higher level support there. It is there. We just need to ask for it. Ask and you shall receive. Woohoo! So notice those signs around you, because they are very encouraging. They're very validating. Yeah, it's just very, very supportive. So this other card is, am I doing the right thing for me? So just check in. One of my little things that I say in the morning is, subconscious mind, please be guided by my higher self, so that my higher self is taking me on my divine guidance. And am I doing the right thing for me? Tune into that gut. You can take your hand literally and place it down below your belly button. Close your eyes and feel in. Just feel in for the answers. Are they right or not? Like, you know within you, when you can have that peace, when you stop connecting with your breath and feel into the answers, because the signs are around us. There's so much support around us. And I think at the moment we're looking for signs of support. We're looking for like-minded people who can support us. Very incredibly important at the moment to surround yourself with people who are on the same frequency. Your frequency family, like-minded people. You become the 5 people you surround yourself with. So be very, very mindful that your people are positive, that they support you. They're not going to doubt you. They're going to be your champion. They're not going to just focus on all the negatives of like this full moon and that solar flare and whatever, and like drag. Just say, this shit is happening, but there's brighter lights above, and you need people that can actually lift you above and draw you to the light, not allow you to stay down in that darkness, in the dark. Like, dark is good, but not to immerse yourself in it, because change happens in the dark to come out to the light. So surround yourself with light people, people who support you, who get you, are like-minded, speak the same language. I like to say English is my second language, because talking about holistic stuff and the way of the future is that's my language. Alrighty, so, am I doing the right thing for me? Tune in and just be guided by that internal guidance within. Okay, so when I first started, the gold light deck was just screaming out at me. I was picking up some decks of cards. There's an old blue leaf one. And these ones just kept falling out and falling out. Now, these are empowering affirmations. So as you can see, we've got a choice of 8 decks of cards. Each deck has 100 cards in it. And yeah, they each have their own vibe. These cards came from a game called Find Your Bling Game. And so there is a board game where you can use these cards with small groups of people, and, they're very, very empowering. I just choose to do the cards here because it's, it's quick and it's easy for me, but you can actually buy the game from me and play it with a group of mates. Very empowering. And we can do them online if you want to have a board game night or evening or day or something. So gold light deck, very empowering. It says, I am dynamic. Oh, dynamic I like, because it's meaning the energy is in motion rather than I am static. I am dynamic, and also dynamic in personality. Like, let's not be Debbie Downers. And there's nothing more boring than boring people that just sit there and their energy is yuck. We want a dynamic energy. Because energy is moving. Everything is energy. So when it's dynamic, it's moving. There's change. Nothing stays the same. And that's our life, right? Because the only thing is present moment, and that keeps moving and moving and moving. So energy is dynamic, and let's go with the flow, because this is time to create the most amazing year. It really is. Beyond our wildest dreams, when we can trust, believe, and allow. but also it requires us to like stop sometimes and just get off. Remember to breathe, catch your breath of like stop, and either if you're feeling a bit sluggish, breathe in faster and faster and vigorize and invigorate yourself and energize yourself. Or, hand over your heart, close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, and breathe deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, just to settle the vagus nerve, settle your energy, settle your nervous system. Just get yourself grounded and anchored, have your feet firmly on the ground. Really nice to go outside, feet firmly on the ground, anchor in, roll your shoulders down. And when you're standing up tall, allow the conduit of the energy to flow from above down to the ground and from the ground up, and just allow yourself to be centered and anchored in that energy. So, think about where you're choosing to go forward. What could I spend more time on going forward? Think about things that you're choosing to do that make your soul sing. It's because that's going to be your path forward. That's when you're in alignment flow, when you're in your personal radio station, when you feel comfortable at home, being authentic. It's all about making your soul happy. As I said, it's overcoming that subconscious and unconscious mind, and allow your higher self to guide you. And remember, there's never an emotion without involving the mind. We want to balance the mind and the heart, but also your gut. So the three brains, get them in alignment and flow. So we're not too emotional, we're not overthinking, but we're now grounded and centered and in alignment and flow. Remember, there's lots of support around us. The signs are around me. Am I noticing the signs around me? They're the angels and guides and the dragons, and they're everything. They're all there to help and support us. Ask for help. Tune into your little highly evolved being mentor that's there, that's got your back, right? And Google up the answers, right? Just like spiritual meaning of whether it's a black feather or a white feather, if it's a wedge-tailed eagle, which I see all at the moment, black cockatoos, they're all got messages for you. And just tune in. Animals have just got so many messages for you. I see the dolphins and their playfulness and their intuition, stepping into that space. Am I doing the right thing for me? Tune in and ask. Just ask yourself. Get out of your head, get out of your heart, and tune into your internal GPS, into your gut knowing, into your internal instincts, into your internal knowing. It's just like it's within you. It's not outside of you. The answers lie within. Because remember, you are dynamic. I am dynamic. It's full of fun, joy, vivaciousness, everything. Shall we finish on something? Oh, let's do it. Alrighty, then, like 7-card pull today. That's the same as yesterday. Let's just shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's see what comes up. Okay, this one. So these cards are very empowering. You can do something sometimes. Oh, you can begin again. New beginnings. This is a time of rebirthing. It is absolutely a time of rebirthing you. Rebirthing you. All the past has given you lessons, experiences, lots of wisdom. Oh my God, I could cry because this is so amazing. You can begin again. And it's not saying you've got to start from scratch, because everything has been a lesson to get you where you're at. It's like you're on this journey. I don't know if you can see the picture on my journal there, but that's about life. Life is like a journey climbing up the mountain, and we can look back and see how far we've come, but we're not at the top yet. It's a work in progress. It's not about the destination, it's the journey along. So this is about just resetting and resetting yourself to begin a new chapter of your life. That's so empowering. And how you do it is stop, pause, reconnect with yourself, do things that bring you joy. Ask for support, notice the signs around you, keep your energy moving, tune in. Is this the right path? Is that the right path? Just tune into yourself and find the answers there. If you need any assistance at all, just holler, yell out to me. I'm always around. You can do your bling reading or whatever. And also, these bling readings are on my YouTube channel, so you can always catch up there as well. Sometimes there's some ones ahead from the daily ones. So yeah, my YouTube channel called Finding Your Way, Sally Estlin, whatever, you just Google it up, you'll find it on YouTube. So yeah, have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are, and I look forward to catching up to you tomorrow. But I'm telling you, this is exciting, new beginnings. You can begin right now, create a new canvas and move forward based on all the wisdom, experience, and knowledge that you've accumulated from your past, so right up to today. So with that, I'm complete. I'll catch you tomorrow. Stay smiling. Bye.